Hey, my beautiful people. Thank you for joining Real Conversations with Felicia Michelle, where I try to bring you real conversations. Today, I want to talk about mental health. This evening, I want to talk about mental health and the importance of it. As most of you guys know, I am a mental health coach. I am a certified life coach with the focus on mental health. Today, I want to talk about athletes. I have been following amazing, phenomenal, extraordinary, magical Black people and their mental health. And I came across the story of Simone Biles, Gabby Douglas, and Sha'Carri Richardson. As you guys know, or probably know, they are all Black amazing women who is in Olympics. Thank God they made it. They are so phenomenal. They definitely deserve a seat at the table, and they are going to be in the Olympics. At least, I'm not sure if it's one or two of them. I know for a fact that the amazing Simone Biles, who is married to Jonathan Owens from the NFL, I believe he plays for the Green Bay Packers. She is definitely going to be in the Olympics for 2024 in Paris. So the reason why I want to talk about them today is because, first of all, mental health is so majorly important, especially in the Black community. Not to say that other people don't have problems or face issues with mental health, but today I want to talk about my people. Let's, for one moment, let it be okay to focus on our people and the Black community and the importance of some of the things in our own community. I am very diverse. I love all people, but But today I want to focus on my people in the Black communities. So Simone Biles, I'm not sure if you guys saw it, but she had a mental health breakdown in mid-air where her body was doing one thing and her mind and physical body was doing something else. They call it in the gymnastics world, they call it twisties. I call it vertigo because I had that problem where I just feel disorientated. I feel like my spatial ratio is off. I feel dizzy and nauseous. So she had that problem again while she was in mid-air at the Olympics in Tokyo in 2021. She realized that something isn't right with this, and I don't feel like myself. So I am going to speak with my coach, and I am going to withdraw myself from the 2024 Olympics. And that's what she did. I'm sorry, not 2024, 2021 Olympics in Tokyo. So she did that, and I was so proud of her for being self-aware, because you can kill yourself in any sport, but especially a sport where you're flipping around in mid-air. So I was so proud of her for withdrawing. But when I tell you, people ridiculed her and said that she was a dropout and she was a failure and she was a quitter and she was wrong for doing her team like that. Oh my God, they went hard on her, like hard. So I didn't appreciate that. So I am speaking in defense of my Black sister. And I just want to say to you, Miss Biles, Miss Owens, I want to say to you, kudos to you for being self-aware and acknowledging the fact that because of trauma, because of stress, overwhelmment, and being burnt out, you understood the assignment. Your mental health was not doing well and you pulled yourself out. Kudos to you. Forget the people on social media, Twitter, whatever platforms they were on bashing you, I stand for you, my sister. I stand for you. Kudos to you. So the next one on the list is Gabby Douglas. I have watched all of their stories or documentaries, and I just want to say, young ladies, I am proud of you guys. I am so proud of you, and I will live my life vicariously through you. Because with these knees, I cannot imagine running 100 miles or millimeters of anything. Neither can I imagine with this body size. And I've seen some healthy, voluptuous women do gymnastics, but baby, I don't know how y'all flip out the ground and in the air like that, where y'all get all that balance and stability from. But sis, you rock. You are truly black girl magic. So with the Gabby Douglas story, her story was phenomenal. Like, oh my God, I love hearing the positive stories about African American or black people. With her story, I believe her sister motivated her to get in gymnastics because she was really good at it. And that's what big sisters do, or little sisters. So proud of them. Kudos to the Douglas family for supporting and motivating and uplifting one another, encouraging us to follow our dreams or passions. With Gabby Douglas, I think her ridicule came from, they were calling her nappy-headed. Like, the nerve. The nerve of you all to ridicule people because they prefer to wear their natural hair. For those of you who, like to perm your hair for whatever reason, I permed my hair in the past and I'm trying to wean myself out of it. I have worn braids before, which is weave, which I have now. For those who like weave and wigs, by all means, do whatever it is that you like or that you like to do for yourself. But for those who like to rock and wear their own natural hair, kudos to you. And Gabby, don't let society force you into what they consider the norm. And of course, we all know what the norms are, to be like the Caucasians, or should we say white girls, where you're thin, you have all this long white blonde flowing European hair, straight hair as you would call it. And if you like that, that is fine. I don't knock what anybody wants to do with their hair or their bodies. That's your prerogative. But why would you bash a sister for wanting to wear her own natural, beautiful hair? So kudos to you, Gabby. Stand your ground, sister. Do whatever you want to do with your hair. Next on the list, last but definitely not least, is my girl, Sha'Carri Richardson. That girl can run her butt off. Maybe she's the one who had the sister to motivate her. No, it was Gabby. So anyway, my girl Sha'Carri, girl, I am so proud of you, girl. You can run. You can run. Now, I ran track when I was in grammar school, and I was really good at it. But nothing on the scale of you, honey. I am so proud of you. So with her and her mental health, she smoked marijuana and they kicked her out of the 2021 Tokyo Olympics. There was a lot going on in 2021 with this whole Tokyo Olympics thing. So they kicked her out. I'm glad they let her back in because she is truly amazing. But this is what I want to talk about mental health. They feel like, or they categorize us or stereotype us as we just want to get high. Why is it that, how come they can't look at the positive aspect of it? Like, well, she is in the Olympics. It is a really high demand sport. It is very, you can get burned out. It is very competitive and stressful. So versus tearing her down and kicking her out of the Olympics and calling her a weed head, how about it was for her anxiety? How about saying, we understand this Olympics thing can be pretty stressful and overwhelming. We understand that sometimes outside of Adderall and medication and pills that are drugs, but America approves it, like they recently approved marijuana. And remember, they had that whole commercial that this is your brain and this is your brain on drugs. Yeah, whatever. But that commercial changed when they found a way to make money from it, as they always do. Kudos to America for always finding a way to make money. So with her, she was overwhelmed. She was stressed out. You know, it was a lot going on in 2021. Not only was it the pandemic, you know, people have real life situations going on, and anxiety. I've experienced anxiety. Thank God that it was only for a short time. And it feels like a lifetime when you're going through it. But I experienced it for maybe 5 to 6 months. And it was almost the worst 5 or 6 months of my life. Every day it felt like I was fighting for my life. But I said that to say, we need to be a little bit more lenient on athletes. Take the focus and the radar off of them to the point where we're always judging them. I do understand that when you're in the limelight, you have to carry yourself in a certain manner or demeanor. Excuse me. And I understand that. But they're not doing anything wrong. And they are highly stressed. And let's please remember, we are still humans. Whether we're successful, whether we're doing what they consider mediocrity, where you work a regular job, whether you're in the limelight, whether you're famous, whether you're a rapper, an athlete. Life is a lot. Life be lifing. Life can be really overwhelming and stressful, even when you have a lot of good things going for yourself. So people, no matter what status you are in life, excuse me, please, let's be self-aware and let's protect and take care of our mental health. It is so very important to do so. So again, I want to shout out to my girls. I don't know them personally, but I love them just as if I knew them personally. So shout out to my girl, Simone Biles, in gymnastics. Shout out to my girl, Gabby Douglas, in gymnastics. And shout out to my girl, Sha'Carri Richardson, in track racing in the Olympics. Kudos to all of you young women, black women. Let me point that out, because it does not get pointed out often. Kudos to you and shout out to you. Keep taking care of your mental health. Rock your natural hair, because you are beautiful if that's what you choose to do. And I just want to say I'm proud of you girls. I love you, and I wish you much success in 2024 and beyond. Hey, America, let's focus more on mental health, because it is important. If you have any questions for me, or if you're looking for an amazing coach who really cares about our people, please email me at mentoring2society@gmail.com. And it's spelled just the way it sounds. mentoring2society@gmail.com. mentoringtosoco society SOCIETY, mentoringtosociety@gmail.com. Y'all got the point. I got a little tongue tied, but I got you. So again, this is More Than a Mentor. with Real Conversations with Felicia Michelle. I love you guys. I'm always rooting for us. Have a good week.